Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to our Monday live stream. We're back with our regularly scheduled content. I want to say, first of all, a big thank you to everyone who came out on Saturday for the charity fundraising live stream. That was amazing. Really exceptional. I just realized I still have the charity pop-ups up. I need to do a YouTube video for it still. I want to read all those donations out there. And technically it's still open if people do send in a little bit more on the old link. But yeah, there'll be a video announcing for that because it was incredible. It was amazing. It's wonderful. We're going to play some Civ today. Hey, Essentials in chat again. Yeah. And yeah, overall my voice is surprisingly okay. I did rest it yesterday, but Essentia did a bunch of the reading on stream. I think we split that task fairly well, so that's going to be okay. It's been a while since I've been here. How's the French city Brussels doing? Well, this time around, it hasn't existed yet. Hopefully they introduce the ability to rename cities in the Civ 7 soon, so that, we can just have Brussels 2, Brussels 3, Brussels 4 all the time. That would be nice. We're going to recap what happened here. We had been playing a game as Ada Lovelace, and we had a great antiquity age where we didn't get involved in any wars. And I think it kind of backfired on us because it meant a couple of things. We went into the exploration age. First of all, we didn't have a commander with experience, which is normally very nice to do. But also, we just didn't have a lot of units. And because there's kind of a bit of a reset between ages, what was a very stable diplomatic situation became very unstable all of a sudden. And we had, literally everyone declaring war on us. Which we were handling, but meant that basically we weren't doing anything ever other than just producing military units. And we're going to sort of be stuck there and just stall out. And likely wouldn't have led to a great deal of success, and certainly wasn't being very fun to just be in this sort of standstill. Even people we'd successfully pieced out, then redeclared before the rest of it went. So I decided, and most of chat also agreed, it was like, you know what? Yeah, let's just restart. So technically last Wednesday, we started this game. And apparently we got 80 turns in, which is actually very impressive, but we're still very much in the early phase. Antiquity over here. We randomized and we got Napoleon the Revolutionary of the Mississippi. So that's who we're playing as here. And we are also playing on the fractal map. It's my first time loading the fractal map, and I have to say, it is a very interesting map. One of the things to note about the default map making, and one of the reasons it comes out as being sort of kind of blocky and squarish, is I believe, based on what I've read and heard from other people talk about, is it's designed to be a very balanced start, and basically it puts all the civs sort of in kind of equidistant situations, and then generates a good starting environment around each one of those that is relatively balanced, but then it means you get this sort of blocky area and everything's sort of same. With the more random map generation, you get something that is potentially going to lead to some unbalanced maps sometimes. But that can also be fun and interesting. And certainly, I gotta say, this fractal map looks great. Looks wonderful. I really like this big inner bay here, the way the landscape goes, little island there. We got another piece of land over here that's disconnected. Oh, excellent. Really think that's very cool. We did start a little bit boxed in a sense. I mean, there's still some more territory to expand there, but there had been a hostile city-state, so I hadn't expanded, independent people, so I hadn't expanded here immediately. And I had wanted to expand out west because I was like, first people I actually found was Amina here. Somehow, we hadn't spotted Catherine. This was her capital. Somehow we missed her capital. It was only when she settled Kusa that we saw the borders. Like, wait, what's going on here? So my plan had been to expand west. And I'd also planned to probably get into an earlier war this time. Not so much to get the land, because the settlement limit, and because there certainly was room, I could have grabbed just as many cities, probably easier, cheaper, faster, just by plopping out a couple of settlers. Of course, it still helps that by taking these cities, they are established cities, and also B, it hurts one of my opponents, which has its own strengths over there, which is quite good. But also, this gave us the ability to generate a bunch of experience points on our units. We ended up taking, I think, Tarsus we took from Catherine, and Parsa as well. Neither one of these, well, Tarsus was really easy, because basically it had no defense. Parsa took a little bit more, because the AI can spam out a lot of units very quickly, and the Persian immortals are very scary. And then she moved to Kusa, and then I could have pieced out then. I went for another couple of turns, but they were spamming out, it was feeling like they were generating 3 immortals per turn, which is weird because you can't actually generate, you can't buy that many units as a city. You can only do 1 and then it gets blocked. So clearly the AI might play with slightly different rules for things. And we did lose, I think, maybe 3 more units to do kind of nothing. And that that was bad. Losing 3 extra units for nothing was kind of bad because they ended up, you know, just piecing out at that point. I mean, what white piece? Whether white piece is the right term for this, but I mean, we exchanged nothing else in the peace deal. She was just down to 1 city. I couldn't take anything more. So I could have saved a few units, and that would have been nice. Conceivably, we could go to war with her again. And we may. We are getting a bronze working too, which is going to give +3 strength to my infantry units. I don't know. Probably I'm fine with just cruising at this point. We do have one of our commanders that does have their commendation here for the +5 combat strength, which is super important. We have a second commander right there, which has only been promoted twice. It'd be great to have 2 with the order thing. Whether that happens or not, we'll see. I think my biggest priority now is to focus on the age transition, and also I'm going to make sure to transition with as many units as possible this time around, possibly even generating 1 more commander. So we can carry as a base 6 units forward into the next era, plus as many military units as we can fit inside our commanders. So they can fit 4 each right now, so that's 8 more, so 14 units we can currently carry over. And yeah, if we hadn't lost a few extra units, it would have been nice, because right now we only have 6 military units. So no matter what, we're going to want to build, what did I say, 14 more, right? 6 plus 4, another 4, 14 more. So I'd probably want to build 8 more units to carry over the max. I could build another army commander and then 4 more units on top of that. That might be more than I want to invest in it, especially the fact that we actually have a very narrow front line. If there's a war against Catherine, because she's probably going to put out some more settlers and, you know, squeeze them all over the place and be annoying, because that's what the AI does, especially without a loyalty mechanic. I didn't, the triple stack cities looked like, yeah, the triple stack cities seemed really unfair. Like, all of a sudden there were 3 immortals in the same city center. I don't know what the deal is there. Anyway. It's also possible that we might come to blows with the in the next era. We have a good relationship right now. We actually have an alliance with her. I wonder if she's still in war against Catherine. Okay, she's not. And, you know, that positive relationship will carry forward. But who knows what will happen as we do an age transition. And, of course, if Catherine goes and settles, say, here and here, like, we might not be fighting just in Tarsus and Parsa. We might also be fighting in Creek. Although, especially with the mountains here, I think Creek's in a really good choke point. I mean, Cahokia could also be vulnerable to this sort of movement, but probably the action will mostly be centered here. Kusa, and I'm sure it's not pronounced Kusa because there's like 13 different accents going on here, but I'm just going to say Kusa, is going to be a tough nut to crack if we did want to retake it. But that would be the ideal for sort of standardizing our landscape here. But yeah, if we just go ahead on the age transition, get a commander in both one of these, and then maybe like 1 unit in both of these cities over here, we'll probably be fine. Probably that's enough to dissuade the AI from declaring war. And ideally, the thing is, we don't even want to go into a war if we can avoid it, because especially in my opinion, in the exploration age, we'll get a lot more value just doing big economic shit. Persia, right? Persia gets free units, build a science building. I mean, maybe, but I mean, probably she's building units. I don't know. I suspect that the way it works is maybe on DEITY when the AI buys a unit, maybe they get more than 1. I don't know. Maybe none of those are true. We do have the first tick of Pax Imperatoria. I mean, if we did decide to war some more, if we did take 1 more city, like Kusa, we could get to the 2nd tier, which would be nice, but just focusing on the economic science and maybe even culture, just even building a 2nd wonder, I think will yield more bang for a buck. We'll see. We'll see. For now, we're just going to go ahead and progress. Parsa is still in Kerfufflage. They're still in unrest because of the takeover. And otherwise, we are good to go. In terms of science rate, not really a surprise that we are behind, well, actually only behind 2 of the AIs. But we've, you know, it's DEITY, so they get a huge boost. So that's the big thing, honestly. And I think we're in a good place to catch up to that. Culture is actually the same thing. So it's Mac and Fred. Fred, I think, even denounced us at some point, which is weird. I have no idea why. And then Mac's over here. We have a good relationship. We'll probably stay friendly with Machiavelli. That's going to be all right. I wouldn't mind maybe plopping out 1 settlement right now. In fact, we could go and hit the 2nd tier of our military legacy over here just by building 2 settlers and putting them down. Could we take the happiness hit? So if we went 1 over, already Creek would be negative, although we might be able to counter that fairly easily with some resources. Parsa's currently actively in unrest. Now that might change a little bit as we go. Could have been a bug as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. Try watching for Catherine settlers and start another war to prevent her from settling a new town. I mean, that's true. Certain amount of surrounding around here might be a thing to do. Anyway, I think for now, we're just going to go in next turn. City-state-wise, is it just this one? I think it is. I'm also wondering, we could just incorporate Gungna. It's not exactly a god tier city, but it's fine. I could also just, like, bolster its military. Like, generating some military units for it in preparation for whatever the next war might be. That's an option. Okay, yeah, we're not going to befriend Kutai, because we're definitely going to be beaten by Mac. Iavelli. I am actually thinking about maybe just putting out a couple of settlers. I wonder... do we get... No, none of these are boosting my city limit. That's a shame. So it's entertainment and organized military before we get some more settlement limit. So we'll see, but I'm pretty sure we got a few buildings that are worth plopping down fairly early. We can do a population boost in Cahokia, which is our capital. We have no specialist slots yet. I do mostly want to focus on production. And yeah, I'll probably just put you in any of these slots that have an equivalent production, because we can always just slap a building on there later. None of these things are really going to expand our borders, although I could go here for the money rather than the food, which would expand the borders slightly, which doesn't really matter too much. But you know what? It'll look nice. We'll have, like, just perfect borders for Cahokia. Build a fishing quay. I could work on military units, which might not be a bad idea, because we might war again, although I'm wondering if we just delay our military building until we get the tier 3 military units, which should mostly be with ironworking for the phalanx, maybe. Where's the tier 3 range? Is there not a tier 3 range? It's tier 3 phalanx, like infantry and... Is there only tier 2 for range attacks in antiquity? Oh, okay. I hadn't realized that. Well, in that case, maybe I do just go and slap out some more burning arrows. Yeah, we could probably eat one settler worth of unhappiness. We could also get some trade, which wouldn't be terrible. Is there a place to see how many trade routes you have open, like, and available with anyone else? Other than just building a merchant? Hover over another city and you'll see the trades. There you go, I have a trade route available here with Mac. I don't know if we can reach it, though. Tell you what, let me get the fishing quay. Because I'm going to want it regardless. And no matter what, we get one adjacency. I don't think it's going to matter where we build this. I mean, there might be some future adjacency in some way that comes up, but I really, really don't think so. So I'll tuck it in here, just in case it helps with range calculations in some way. Yeah, it was 0-1 with him. Oh yeah, we do have a scout over here, which is lovely. Let me move here. Do a little bit of site increase, because I want to find more of his cities to maybe open up more things. Yeah, it's 0-1, but I don't know. I don't think it counts the range, so these might be out of range currently. I could also, like, improve trade relations, although if I'm going to do that with anyone, it should really be Amina. Do I know about more than one of Amina's cities? Actually, I don't. I might just save this and see what comes up, because I'd probably want to make sure to run, like, culture and science exchanges and things, or maybe be ready to accept military aid at the right time. Yeah, that might all be fine. Like this. Sure, Amina, I will say yes. We'll get some more money. Speaking of money, I should probably spend it. Now, Tarsus, I think I'm keeping you as a village. We should get this good granary down. You don't scream as having a really high production. This is your city center? 1, 2... Okay, so we can get the elephants, so we might want to see about pushing in that direction. Although, okay, here, it's the, yeah, double resource. And if we're keeping this as a village, then I don't care about the production so much. Yeah, let's do that. We can plop down a bunch of these pot cops as well, and that may be a thing. I think Parsa is going to get citied, so I kind of want to save some money, maybe over the next 6 turns, to be ready to city these guys. And yes, I did see a border over here. We could send someone out to go and explore. All right, let's just let's do a little shifting around here. Move you there, move you there. Move you back to here. Just tell all these people to just wake up if you see anything. Coming our way. We got a town expansion. City Hall 1, 2, 3. You can get the jade. Our idea here was to expand along the coast to the point where we can get the jade. Creek is growing very slowly. What I could consider doing is saying, listen, we're not going to get this jade by the end of this era. Maybe I should just change Creek over to a growing town. Like a farming or fishing town here and send the food somewhere else. Or we wait 17 turns, and then we can still pick up the jade. I think I will pick up the jade, because I'm hoping to get the economic thing, which trade units will also help. So I actually am going to go and build 1 trade unit now. You could be specialized, we're not going to, although I should get this granary up. We got a 7-point granary over here. This seems great to me. Let's do it. Up if you see an enemy. Same. And yep. So I guess here, build a fortification, and then we can just leave it go. What do those Pop-Tart things do again? It's like +1 food, +1 money. I think it gets more if it's next to a resource. Yeah. It's 1 gold and then 1 food for each adjacent resource. No wonder available. Could build this. These aren't terribly remarkable currently. Okay, this trade unit. Okay, we do actually have 3 viable trade routes, although one's to Catherine, but you know what? She might not start anything. And Kusa's really close. I will send a trade unit here. And I will go and get a couple more of these trade units ready to go. All right, listen, Explorer. I know it's going to take you a while to go there, but just do this. Oh, you meant the borders around Wasset are larger for a single city. Oh, you're right. There's got to be one right over here. Probably this is the city center. That's an excellent point. Ron's working too about the finish, which is really good. You guys don't have anything packed inside you, do you? No. Okay. Oh, Parsa's no longer cranky. I'm faster than I thought it was. Oh, there we go. And I actually have enough to convert you to a city now, which I will do. Blam. And tech-wise... Oh, I want currency, mostly for the bath. Okay, that was the second trader. Right? So I could send you to Athens. I could still send one to Wasset. I think I probably should. All right. Meanwhile, okay, your happiness is stable. Okay, hang on. You know what? We can actually go over a city limit. Let me change my mind here. We're going to go for a settler instead. Settler first. We're going to probably drop 2 settlers quite quickly here. Let's go for the barracks first for the production. So there's a nice +6 over here with the double adjacency. Which is also giving it more food, which is great and wonderful and excellent. So let's do that. I will like over here. I don't know why this like UI bug where it like hides the city name for a second. In Parsha, I think I'm going to want to put buildings on top of these farms and replace them with something else, but we'll wait on that. Not connected. Oh, right. Tarsus is not connected. We're not currently producing any units. Although I think I will soon. You know what? I can eat the gold and happiness hit. Let me go here because I think I will build some military units. Is it all units? Training units. I wonder if this is affecting my settler. All right. Establish trade. We get an economic attribute point. I really need to go and find the list of all the things that trigger these free points. But that's not going to do much. It's just literally going to be like 1 gold per... Is it just 2? We just have 2 cities, right? Cahokia and now Parsa. Those are only 2 cities currently. Yeah. Get a bonus fish I could slot in somewhere. Well, there's also city locations. So that's no good. That's still no good. Salt's not that helpful. You don't produce that much gold. I will slot in... Actually, I'll plot the food in... Oh, Tarsus isn't connected, so I can't. So I'll slot you in there. We're almost at the 2nd tier economic, which I could reach with slotting in some more things, but we don't need it quite yet. And I'm researching currency which has the market, right? Which gives us an extra slot. Yeah, that's going to be important. Okay. Yeah, settler in 3 turns. Oh, we also saw Argos. There's a barbarian galley here from... Someone went and blew up Kutai. That Machiavelli was befriending. Probably Amina did that, I bet. Grow town. Yeah, I can't see you getting a good production rate, so I don't think you're a candidate for a city in any way whatsoever. If I go... Is this the town center? It is. So if I go here, and then here, and then here, we can get this silver. Yeah. You could specialize. Actually, since you have to grow so many times to get the silver, and you're not growing that quickly, I think Tarsus will specialize. You don't have a good pot cop location. You know, wait, maybe I will build these 2, because they do get better, I think, with the ages as well. Holy cow, Strange Days, thank you very much for the 10 gift sub bomb. That is very appreciated. Thank you. I'm not saving my money for anything else right now. Yeah, I think this is okay. And that's already on a ageless tile. Yep, sounds good. Boot up those maniacs, exactly. It's interesting that there's no recommended placement over here, which seems nuts. I'm actually wondering about this island location. This is interesting. No fresh water bonus, but it does get a lot of resources. It gets the wine, it gets the iron, the ivory, the camels, the other ivory, and this fish. It doesn't get the pearls. If we move to get the pearls, we would lose the wine. I kind of like this location. And camels are going to be great to get the economic thing. I think we will do that. Shouldn't have to send a military unit with you. Tarsus has 2 tiles with 2 resources, good for production and science quarters. Does it? Silver? It's got this. It's got that. Oh, right here. Oh, yeah. Now, you're right. Wrapping around to reach here with urban districts would be a little tricksy. And this is already double ageless, so that's gone. So, no, I think I'm going to stay with plan. Probably Tharsis just stays at 10. Although we might still end up putting a town building here. It might still benefit. I mean, the food benefit will go away. Okay, I will wait for the other settler, because I'm not entirely sure about our happiness situation. So this is going to be where I go and build a few more military units. I think I need a couple more frontline units. You are going to Wasset.
The things the worshipper gives to his gods are not the food he places on
and
the altar,
gold and happiness for imported resources. Well, tool making is kind of obsolete. So gift economy will get the 5 gold, 5 happiness. This is a mod that's giving me the totals, which is great. If we do go to war again, we'll probably take a toss-up. There's no reason to take it now. I like this, I like this, I like it. All right. Let's work our way up to entertainment. For the +1 settlement, but also rites and rituals is actually a pretty good policy. I wonder, okay, hold on. Versus, if I were to say, okay, I can't buy a merchant here. How much do we need for a merchant? 480. Okay, next turn I'll buy a merchant there, and I'll see if I can build a road connection from Tharsis. It's kind of being annoying. Slot in the gold. You are making units, so I'm going to slot that in as well. In fact, well, you've got 3 salt already. I could even take the dates out. Since you are producing military units. And then I can't slot into Tharsis, but we could just wait. Yeah, there was a similar mod to that one for Civ 6 that I love.
Ich war zu lange im Theater und dürste nach dem Klang der Kanonen.
Really, Freddy? Where the hell are you even? Okay, well, slight change of plans. I'll just buy a burning arrow over here. Maybe he's like, your cities don't have walls. You're super vulnerable. Like, well, yes-ish. Like, this is Freddy's territory here, right? Huh. Hey, what? Maybe he's got a swarm of units ready to come through the fog of war. I will start to move this army commander up this way. Storm brings unprecedented rain. A landslide reveals a jumble of bones with a great arching spine. Just realized my microphone volume might be a little low here. Longer than any animal we've ever seen. Can only be the horned serpent of our storyteller's tale, a poisoner that died once but will not stay dead. Grind the bones to powder for 25 culture, or we could activate the +2 combat strength on warriors. Does this also work on spearmen? What's our culture rate? Actually, that is a turn worth of culture, which is suffering. I'm going to take the culture boost. And then, of course, we're going to take food here. We're actually not really making buildings, so... I guess there is a war going on, so I'll take a Tassa. Not that I'm too worried about taking damage on my on those units. I'm not going to put out another settler right now. Let me go for one more spearman, and then I'll probably go do some range stuff. Yeah, defenseless. I mean, are you, though? You're going to be fine. So we're going to build here, which is a little scary with the war having just started, but I think it's probably going to be okay. I'm actually wondering about just building a burning arrow here immediately, but... I think this is going to be a place... I think Huma's going to be a city. Long term. It could really go either way, but I'm just thinking we can build a decent amount of lumber yards on here. I guess the first thing to deal with might just be the unhappiness in Huma. As much as the camels would help us slot in more things for our economic goal, I'm going to start this way to get to the iron quickly. Yeah, slightly negative unhappiness. Now, that might be fixable with some dates, for example. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's so weird. Like, you only can unlock your resources when you unlock an additional slot, but weirdly, settling a town doesn't count? I'm actually worried that Catherine's going to start a war here. So it is good that I'm continuing to build some military units. You know, maybe I don't need to move this. There are possibilities of playing the same map as you. In theory, like, I think... Oh, Amina. Yeah, she's not attacking us. She's moving units to go and fight Amina, is what's happening. I think I'm going to say yes to this, but I'm mostly going to hold, I think, a defensive footing. we're going to spend some influence on war support. I think I'm going to ignore Freddy. I'm going to get some more support over here. We could do it one more time. Probably should. I really hope you have the promotion that you can move through a terrain so that doesn't actually eat your turn. Did they make it? Did they change it so that you can, when you're manually deploying a unit, you can now deploy a unit to the tile with the army commander? You didn't used to be able to do that. Oh, that's so good. Because you could sort of do it with a trick. Anyway, I'm just going to do massive bombardments over here. Stalemate my butt. Oh, you really did survive. Okay. Although that tile's on fire, so we'll see how that works out. Settlement is under unrest. No, that's a broken mission, clearly. Broken message. Repair that real quick, and then we're going to build some more military units. Step back. Kusa can buy another unit. I mean, that was one of Friedrich's scouts, but I'm going to ignore it. Okay, these are Mina's units, which is great. I wonder if there's any chance she does a bunch of damage to Kusa and we just sneak in there and take it. Ooh, that's a little scary. But less scary. That's true. Her attacks might hit harder because she'll have the +8 bonus. Fucking Mac! Are you allied with someone? Or are you just being Machiavellian? You're allied with Catherine the Great. Why would you be allied with her? She's pointless. Is that scout ripping apart my stuff? Is that what's going on here? Got a burning arrow here. Actually, the scouts... No, it might have just been leftovers from the storm. Much culture, but it'll do. There you go. Tharsis is connected. Uma's still unhappy. I'd like to buy an altar for you, but... Oh, for some reason I thought Kusa was here. I was like, oh my god, the city's gone. No, it's there. And I was like, what happened? No, nothing happened. Nothing happened, Quill. Relax. I don't... Because there's a river here. Like, I don't think we can move and shoot with multiple things. What I'll probably just do is take this shot to finish that guy before he runs away, and then manually move up with some other things. That's rough terrain. I guess I will move you here. And then this burning arrow is going to move here. And then we'll take the double tap on this guy. Lovely. Okay. Move there. Should probably rest you before I move you up some more. And move you here. Okay. I take this archer, move you there. Put you inside of here. fire. And finish off. Okay, good. Now, Freddie, you started this whole... Well, I mean, I guess there was more than one thing. The Amina-Catherine War was separate. And then bring in Mac, which is mostly just wreaking havoc on my trade routes, which is annoying. Well, we might just save up to get the altar up here. Yeah, can't trade route from here anymore. Why don't you just move out over here, and we'll get back to you after the war's over. Oh, can I not do that? Can I not move the... Can you not get there because you're in enemy territory? Oh, you're stuck. Okay. You could fix your happiness problem by taking one of these mountain tiles. They're pretty good. But the whole idea was to get this jade, so I'm going to do that. And then I might specialize you. You're going to grow to this tile here to get the iron online. Kind of do want a few more military units, but I think we will benefit from having an altar. 2322. Like up here's the way to go. You're going to be obsolete. Like next era, you're not going to benefit from these adjacencies, but you'll be obsolete and get replaced anyway. So yeah, let's just go ahead. Which one's the city center? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So if I do that, that'll pick up the sheep. I am going to specialize this town now. Or of course, fishing town. You actually do have decent brickyard potential. Maybe you do turn into a city. I feel like it's late enough in an age that maybe not now, but what about for the next era? Okay, I'm not going to buy that, though. Hold on. I need to help develop Huma. So yeah, I'll buy the altar. What I think I'm going to do is plop the altar down here so that... Because I think this might turn into a city. That way we can extend our urban terrain over this way. Because we can extend our urban stuff here and here, but not out to the west. So I'm going to do that. So we got a threat down there. Hello, promotion. We really want to get promotions on this guy in particular here. Alright, what I'm going to do is, yeah, plop a couple of dudes on the coast. And the archers here. Fortify, fortify. I mean, fortify, I guess, and just wake up. Now, they might send some stuff to Huma. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad point. Let me go and send 2 of these units over to Huma. And then we should be in an okay place. All right, you still can't do anything. I'm really happy for a +4 defensive strength on our range units right now. I don't want to turn disasters off. I'm going to purchase the bath. I mean, the urban repair is really cheap. Maybe I'll just queue the construction. Repair the bath. You repair the library after you finish doing what you're doing. Okay. So I might want to keep my money options a little bit more open. Let's go back to building some burning arrows. Defenseless. Yeah, but we're not being threatened here. These are all friendlies. I want to be very selective about who does what. In fact, I'll move you back. Any chance this is like expecting a full kill? I suspect it actually won't even. I move you here. You know what? I'll just go ahead and use. And then you're fine, but you are injured. Oh, are you on a... Oh, you're on a plunderable tile. I didn't realize there was stuff there. Let's do that and take the heal. Oh no, you can do the range plunder. That's right. Let's range plunder your salt. And then I can still move up. Okay. Well, if I move to here, I can participate in that shot. Although I don't think that's necessary. Oh, let's kill this guy while he's vulnerable. It's not going to get me any XP. Oh, I realized I could have moved this guy first. Dang it. Which I totally should have done. To get the commander XP. You're still stuck. Listening to Quill say, Huma is killing every listener from Louisiana. Oh, how is it supposed to be said? Huma? Homa? New question. What determines how much XP the commander gets? I've seen it jump around all over the place. That's a great question. And I don't know. Like, for example, fighting independent people, it seems like it does go down. There might be... Homa? Really? All right, whatever. You know what? I'm going to say Uma. It's Louisiana. It might be French. Might be Cajun. I'll just say something that'll just upset people in general. Yeah, I think you get less if there's a mismatch in the unit tier. I think that might be part of it too. Like if you're killing lower tier units, I think you get less. I'm not sure. All right, let's make this trade route. I know you've got negative happiness, but you're going to get fixed. It's going to be okay. All right, a little bit of money. Taking some ranged hits. Yeah, we're going to try to skirt around this way to bring another unit into bear. Bring you in here for some XP, although I think it splits the XP rather than doubling up on it. Do I want to move you back? I think I should. And we're going to try to time it so that we get the city. I mean, ally or not, I want it. Okay, we're going to get the iron. Hey, 3 iron, we can go Normans. I will accept this deal for money, just to keep our one relationship active. I don't think we can afford the happiness hit of another settlement right now. Do I want to start my third Artem commander? We don't have enough units to justify having the third. I mean, we're unlikely to be able to get it much XP right now. What am I looking for? Not here. We have 12 military units. Again, we can go up to 14 with the number of units we have right now. I'm going to get one more spearman. I'm just going to rest you. I could shoot at the scout, but there doesn't seem to be much point in doing that. Everything's still stable up here. Spacebar you. Yeah, second World War, second time in a row. This one was a little, I mean, in a sense, a little bit my choice because I chose to join the war against Catherine versus Amina here, which is also what brought me in with Machiavelli. Frederick's war declaration was completely random and kind of makes no sense, but sure. She's not triple stacking units anymore, so I don't know what was going on with that last time. Thing is, she can attack from the sea. I should probably get my units adjacent and ready to move in. Right now, I'm kind of thinking, what if I let her shoot, destroy the defenses, at which point she'll try to melee attack this archer and probably not kill it. And I think we can just take it next turn. I might even be able to move... Oh, this might be inviting trouble. Let me move you in here. You might get shot, but... We'll take it, and we'll hate you for it. Yeah, because we're adjacent. Entirely possible. I kind of want to do a... Well, I guess we've got autosaves. I'm like... I miscalculate. Would I want to re-roll or, like, revert one turn? Oh, you're ready for... Try to move you up here. Bye. Okay. Okay, wall defenses are down. Oh, you don't actually have vision. Ah. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try. Oh, we just killed the commander there. I wonder, if I kill this unit... it's not gonna happen. No, we're gonna wait one more turn and hope that it doesn't die. Okay, one more burning arrow. That's gonna bring us to 14 units. Oh wait, this burning arrow has actions? Hold on, that changes things. I didn't think this one did. Oh, you still didn't die. Oh, you bastard. Hang on. I thought for sure these guys would kill it, and then I'd just be able to walk in with this unit. Yeah, I might revert this. I mean, we'll see what happens here. She might spawn another unit, but this is kind of BS-y. Like, where can I put my war claim on Kusa? I might revert to the autosave here. We'll see. Or did you have to go and attack the settler first? Oh, okay. Never mind. We're fine. Theater. We kind of do need some walls spawned, so I'm going to do this. Okay, so you... Let me do this manually. You do that, you walk in. There we go. Milestone complete, in fact, overshoots by 1, and you're actually gone, so you're not even going to respawn and hate me in the next era, which is good. Oh, we're starting a crisis. Okay. I'm going to keep... Hang on. Can we see what the crisis is? That's not where it is. Okay, it's not an unhappiness builder. In fact, I could build a healing cult. Although it just cost me a ton of money right now, but I'm going to keep you. Boom. Doesn't eliminating someone really boost age progress? Oh, maybe. Actually, I don't know. That is possible. I think what I'm going to do here... let me get the market for the slots down. I was going to go and just build the... I want to tech stuff, but I want the extra slots for resources, which will also be helped if we just make something else into a city. Well, we can't do it here yet, but we may consider it. Okay, what I should do right now, because we've got nothing infected, I'll run prognosis. We'll be ready to potentially make a swap on the next progress here. And otherwise, I'm going to just go and... Okay, yeah, you, I wanted you here, actually. I'm changing my mind. Sorry about that. You can stay maybe in Creek. I'm going to put some token defense in each one of my cities. And just kind of wait for people to maybe peace out. Maybe I should put a general a little further up north, or army commander, I should say. I think I'll come here. You guys aren't interested in piecing out yet, are you? One more turn. Okay, and Machiavelli is going to be longer. 3 more turns over there. Goodbye, Kathy. I don't think I can integrate these guys here because it would really put us over the happiness limit. Yeah, I think a granary plus saw pit is going to be good. I think I might go here just to make sure to access the camels a little sooner. We really don't need much more there. No codices. Can I get this one? It'd be tricky. And wonders aren't really going to be a thing. But our land situation's pretty good. Oh, you do need an altar. We could do pot cops. Because they will persist, but I'm not sure how helpful that's going to be.
Remain less interested in who we imagine.
I think I'm fine with this. So, Freddy, are you cool to peace out now? No, you're going to be a jerk. Okay. So this doesn't get slotted anywhere, so it's actually not going to progress our age in any way whatsoever. Let's expand towards the wine. And yeah, we need entertainment quite badly. I don't know if eating the city-state would count as 2. It might. Wow, yeah, our civic rate is pathetic. I guess, hold on. Maybe I should support the war to offset some unhappiness here. Right, just to cancel out the war exhaustion penalty. Although he might be willing to peace out faster, I don't know. Oh, right, I was going to go and try to grab some of the silver. Let's do that. Plus, it'll give me some culture. Tell you what, I will support this. Even though I'm hoping I don't actually need the military strength boost. Okay, we need to get the bath down. Oh, you can build an oracle. Try that. Because that would be our second tier. Which would be nice. Slot the jade in here. I only need one more resource slotted in. So you could specialize. It might be fine, since the silver doesn't slot into anything. Neither does this, neither does this. Tharsis, yeah, and your growing is insanely slow. Just become a farming town for a little while now. till the end of the age. It's going to be fine. I'm only missing one now, I think. For the gold, or for the next. Oh, I'm still missing 2. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought it was 2 and I just slotted one in, but. Might even be the same turn, I'm not sure. Oh, Mackie. Why you gotta be like that? We were good bros, man. And I like the happiness boost. Why is a silver symbol a teapot? I don't know. Are silver teapots that common? They don't rust, which would have been an advantage. Anyway, I'm going to get another trader. I can always get an extra trade route going with Amani, although I do have to go and scout her territory. Maybe I should just go and move this guy to over here. Continue the crisis. I think we can take the growth hit right now. This no healing actually can cause some weird things if you're sitting in the plague. Oh, let me unpack this unit right now. You guys are still being punks, right? Oh, I don't have enough to sort. So, all right. I guess I won't.
He was the first to construct a wall. 80 miles.
How far are we from a codex bonus? We just need 1 codex. Does currency give us 1? It does. Okay, so we're gonna go with currency 2. I'm gonna go here, we'll get the wine. We need these monuments up as many places as possible. Do I want to go and replace something? Yeah, we don't need this farm. It's going to be obsolete soon, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not concerned about saving that tile for anything. We could run a specialist, although I can't really afford the unhappiness. Let's go and get this up, so your happiness is at least positive. And no trade right now, although... Yeah, and still nothing. But I can send you out over here to presumably that tile. And then we'll have to probably get an extra trade route increase. I'm going to keep checking these guys every turn. If I just built walls, it might help. But I'm going to go for the research initiative. Like, building walls might convince these guys to not war me. There we go. There's my trade target. I don't know. You just keep exploring over here. I don't know if that scout died. Probably it did. Sorry, my spearman was attacked? Oh! By the Romans? Okay. Maybe Maybe what I'll do is I'll move my commander over here. Because if they might attack me more in this area, so we'll be ready for it. And see if we can milk a little bit more XP. Oh, I have tons of cash. Yeah, I was going to do a saw pit here. I think I'm going to city this. I'm going to build a saw pit here, and I will put the granary inside of it. Actually, you could city now. Although, no, I'm not going to because it's going to revert to a town soon, so I'd rather carry over more gold. Yeah. I think that's technically the second unit he sent, but yeah, it's pretty pathetic. Yeah, get out of the fire, bro. Someone set that ground on fire. I don't know who did that. Oh, okay. I'd actually like to carry over influence to the next era as well at this point, I think. At 10% to go, which goes at like variable amounts of speed, of course, depending on what other people are achieving. As well as ourselves. I mean, as soon as this finishes, we are going to get another codex, which is going to complete a thing. Oh, there you go. Crisis is advancing. Oh, Kusa. You're definitely going to stay as a town for now. Is this your city center? Oh, thanks for the bits, Livy Punk. Learned a lot of missable Wii techniques watching you in the past couple of days on the tube. I do think the modern age needs some love from devs. Yes, and I think they know that as well. Okay, you have massive amounts of unhappiness, and we know we need a little bit more culture, so even though I kind of want this to mostly be a town, I think I'm going to expand to this tile. And then I'm going to kill the unit healing, but we will have to babysit them a little bit, because if they start taking some damage from plague tiles or something, we'll have to move out of that tile. It might be worth carrying over the altar, because the happiness part of it will carry to the next age. And sometimes you can find yourself in an awkward place converting to the next age where your cities are all unhappy. So I think it's worth for Kusa. I will actually buy this altar. I mean, it's not going to fix its current unhappiness level. Peace? No? Okay, let me do that to reduce some unhappiness. He'll probably just... yeah, he immediately spends it back. And I had talked about, oh, I want to, like, retain it for the next one, but...
When I was young,
anyway, we got our codex.
I thought that money was the most...
I think we can live without masonry, too. I wonder if we might... I mean, I don't know if it's going to matter. I was going to say the amphitheater for the culture, which we do desperately need, but it's all going to take too long to get. Oh, villa. You know what? We need the wheel so we can hopefully sneak in some villas before the end. I'll keep doing the research initiative, please. There's a lot of land over here. Caveman to Cosmos! Actually, I really want to do another run of that. Okay. Camel. It doesn't really matter. I'm not producing military units yet. It makes no difference where I slot this stuff in. Oh yeah, you can't do a swap. The UI here needs to be a little bit slicker for that, so you can just do a substitution. There you go. I'm just... I think I can unslot it now and actually still get the credit for it. Oh wait, I want to do that, and assault, and then I want to put this back in. Right? I got it, so it's done. Right? It's reverted, but I've gotten the reward for this. Pretty sure? I'm pretty sure. Right, just go into Farming Town for the end of the era. Yeah, I think I'm going to city you, but not right now. Yeah, the age still advanced from it. I think I still get the reward. I guess I can just reslot the things right at the end. But right now it's like, oh, I want the slight extra gold and happiness. I'm sorry, what just happened here? Oh, major outbreak has happened here. 6 tiles were damaged, 6 population lost, 8 tiles gained fertility. Pax Emporia has an unmet player. Let's progress that. Okay. Really? So you're generating a migrant, which I think I'm just going to send over to Huma. I mean, at this point, the age is just going to end and I'm not going to have to worry about piecing out. Yeah, so again, I think that's happened. Don't think this is going to happen, unfortunately. And I'm making an oracle, so I'm going to get the culture one, which is probably going to be enough to end the age, right? Oh, right. Watch out for health loss in the capital. Yeah, that's a good point.
I count the grains of sand on the beach and measure the...
Or did not, because someone else got there already. Maybe, yeah. Let's get the monument to carry over the influence. Position doesn't really matter too much because it's about obsolete. I don't need 2 resources. I've already gotten them and completed that. I mean, I can slot it back in. Again, I probably will before the age transition, just in case it makes a difference. But I did already get it and get credit for it. And yeah, some people still don't know that unslotted things give you... is it worth doing the trade route improvement here? No, I don't think I don't have the influence for it anyway. Unslotted improvements now give you 1 gold and 1 global happiness, like towards celebrations. So it's worth not slotting everything in some situations. Here's an interesting question. So on turn 1 on the next stage, this isn't going to be here, but then it'll respawn on turn 2. What happens if I take these tiles in between? I'm gonna have to try just for science. Now, like, what I'm not saying I'm gonna take the tile where the city-state is. I'm wondering if I took those, which I don't think is worth doing, especially if it would block the city-state from respawning, because it would be better to have a neutral, independent people. This is a fractal map. But yeah, I gotta move this unit out of here because it's dying to the plague. With no heals. Just go to an unaffected tile. Everyone else is okay, right? And yeah, again, I will city you. So maybe I should go ahead and just get more production now. Also fixes your happiness, which is nice. Okay, 98%. Let me double check that I haven't randomly lost a unit or something. We have 14 units, which is exactly how much I can carry through. I mean, maybe there's something to be said about making a few more, or maybe I'll just immediately build some units in the start of the next era. That's possible. Now, the whole thing is, Amina's going to love me. So we can probably keep a good relationship with her going to the next era. And the 2 are far enough away that, I mean, they did rando declare war on me. I'm just going to move you out of our city borders completely. They did rando declare on me once already. So maybe they'll rando declare war on me a second time. Oh, right. I'm like, hey, do I have open borders here? No, you're at war with them. That's why you can walk in there. Okay, I can't. Oh, there's an enemy here. All right. Thanks for the XP, bro. I appreciate it. I don't think cultural exchange is going to finish, and in any case, I might want to just carry my points through. Antiquity has come to an end.
Crops, metals, the riches of the forests and plains. These were the tribute given to the Mississippians.
We went to conquering. All right. Yeah, I didn't reslot the resources, but at the same time, then now we're gonna find out. Okay, I've never played as Hawaii. I think they've got something cool going on, don't they? You gain culture every time a settlement expands to marine terrain. Bonus happiness on fishing boats is actually nuts. I kind of just want to play Hawaii. Unique infantry, bonus combat strength against infantry and cav. Receive culture from defeating enemy units. Love it. Unique missionary, The religion game, Yeah, don't forget mementos, thank you. Although I probably will keep the ones I'm running, but we should check. And we get a unique district, food and production, and adjacent farms receive culture. This is nuts! I think we're gonna go Hawaiian. So, we're gonna run expansionist. I think I still want, because there's still some pro specialist stuff in here, / maybe town population one, and diplomatic attribute. I can't check my traits right now. I think it's still worth getting this. I think I have the discounts for the independent people stuff, but we can take some of the endeavor boosting things. Oh yeah, has an action to heal adjacent units. It's actually quite cool. So we get a war missionary. Yeah. So I think I'm going to keep my mementos where they are, and I'm going to play as Hawaii. Let's do it. We'll develop pizza and spread the culture all over the world. Hawaiian pizza is actually a Canadian invention by a Greek person, I think.
The masters of waves will take a name.
Yep, Dave, you can change mementos during transitions. Although it's very easy to forget. But yeah, there's a button down at the bottom. You click that. A lot of people know. You do get the bonus of your mementos every age. So if you've got something that gives you something every age, then you're fine. The biggest things for me is sometimes in age 1, I take the scouting memento. And then I do like getting rid of it in the next ages because I'm not as reliant on scouts the same way. Yeah, you got to do it before you pick your civilization. All right. So we can confirm we do have the golden age one. So we did get credit, and we do have the 3 points over there, even though we didn't reslot the things. All your cities from the previous age remain cities is kind of nice. Although, wait, there's only the 2. But if I took that, it would make Parsa back into a city. And then I could make potentially something else my capital. But I don't think that's worth 2 points. I think what we probably want to do is make Parsa into our capital, so we get a second city, and then spend our points on something else. Yeah. I think that's probably the way to do it. If you move the capital, Cahokia remains as a city. Even if you move your capital, you're basically just getting a second city. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make Parsa. And then... Okay, I'm not going to do Silk Roads. Annoyingly, we ended only with 2 trade routes. We had more trade routes, but then a war started. So this isn't actually giving us much. But I think we're limiting to taking 2 attribute points. Yeah, I can't take a 3rd. So I guess I'll take it for the 10 gold. That's pretty disappointing. Pretty disappointing. I can still take this by spending my wild card, but we're going to wait. Fealty is amazing, so we're going to take that for sure. The free civic and production towards temple can be nice. I think I'd rather take the cultural attribute point. And then we'll take that. Now, where do I spend my wild card? You like economic? Sure, let's do it. All right. Economic in second age is so broken. Let's take a look at what we've got. So, there's a long way to go. I mean, the points from getting our tech and civic mastery is pretty nice. Here's the thing, we could go heavy on trade, right? Trade routes here, imported resources, those are pretty good. The 15% gold towards purchases, I think, is really strong, but we can get that from either of the 2 sides. Resource capacities in town, resource capacities in cities. Actually, that's interesting. you have a plan? What's after this or disco finishes? A couple of loose plans, yeah. So which one is it that you really like in economic that you feel is super strong? Oh, you sent a treat stream but didn't pop. Streamlabs might be kind of broken to things. I just got a text message. Oh yeah, I just got a text message or a treat stream. I wonder why it didn't pop up on stream. Other alerts are popping up. Right? I don't know. Sometimes Streamlabs does break. Thank you for letting me know here. What was that? That was Parduk. Parduk did send a spicy Hawaiian pizza. How appropriate. Thank you very much, Parduk. I'm sorry it didn't come up on screen properly. Yeah, this is just, I mean, both of these are just flat extra gold. I think this is going to give us more. We're probably going to have more of this. So we're going to do this. Here's the thing. I think I want the gold purchases first. And then we'll just add more gold later here. Because I don't think this is going to generate that much. Although if we take this and then get the extra resource capacity, then it doesn't add up. But I want this for my gold expenditures first. Okay. Under diplomatic. Oh, okay. No, I don't yet have the influence bonus, so I'm happy we've got that. That's really good. Cultural, I guess we're getting level 1. I do very much want this. The question is, because to me, these two are really important. Am I going to get enough? Because I'd love the +1 pop in towns. But I think I need to guarantee the specialist ones. So I'm going to go down the left over here. Even though if I could guarantee getting 3 in this era, I would go +1 pop first and then go down the specialist route. Okay, those are all those points spent. We don't have a wild card to spend. I have enough. I think I'm going to turn this into a city immediately. Because that had been part of my town, my plan. Done. We have 3 city limit, which is going to be great for maybe doing some overseas stuff. Although, right now, entering the ocean tiles is a little scary. Yeah, there's a decent stone cutter here. One of these should have an... Probably just... Oh, here, I'll put it on top of the saw pit. Yeah, do start that. Although, again, maybe I want to start making some military buildings immediately. That's also possible. Yeah, these unassigned bonuses are nice now. How much culture would this give me? Yeah. I guess that's always clear. The gold is less clear because it doesn't show us what we actually produce for the offset from the jade. Actually, hold on. The jade would give us more money not being slotted. These are just giving us flat 2 gold. They're not giving us as much when we slot them in. The food's definitely worth doing. Huma has the least amount of food, so we're going to slot that in. Does anyone have a happiness shortage right now? No. Cahokia has the least. Although, Cahokia's... Oh, hold on. Show me the cities again. Oops. Let's put in the production in Lahaina. Okay, and I'm going to leave these unslotted for the gold and happiness. So, getting the wharf is nice, and civilians can enter ocean tiles through, like, to settle is good, but I think I really like going astronomy first and getting the observatory. Civic-wise, yes. Let's look at the Hawaiian civics. Ohana means family. So, passively get... Or no, it's a policy to get culture on food buildings. It's not bad, though. Oh, this is our unique improvement. The Loikalo of tons of food in production and adjacent farms get culture. It's kind of insane. Mana just gives us a static 2 culture every time we get a storm, flood, or volcanic eruption. Eh. All right, more culture gain. More culture for Localo improvements and settlements with a pavilion. Okay, do I want to rush an exploration civic? I could go piety for the religion game, but you know, I don't love it. Although, Again, if we can get a little bit going and get some relics, that would be awfully nice. Restart our merchants. I guess if we get this and there's an early storm, then we'll be happy. But I don't think it adds up to that much. I think I'm going to take Ohana to open up the Kalo ability to build. So we'll do shell-tempered pottery. That's still giving us tons of money. Gift economy doesn't give us anything right now because we have no merchants. So I'll put in a Tasa. Those are unique units, which is great. But let's get the bazaar. Yeah, replacing a building, costing us a little bit of money and science over here. This is a triple adjacency spot for the bazaar, which will be better for wonders later. So I'm going to do that. Just for the money, just start building, or do I go and slap out a few more units? Or a settler. I could even do something crazy like run a project, but that seems a little nuts. I mean, there's tons of great land to settle here, but I'd love the overseas stuff for the treasure fleets. Alright, I'm going to start on the bazaar. Triple adjacency bazaar. One of these, put you in Kusa. Just wanted every one of my cities to have at least one unit ready to defend. Like it dissuades the AI from being like, oh, there's a totally vulnerable city over here. I will start a war for it. I think having walls helps a lot, which we don't have. All right, there's my boat, kind of awkwardly placed. Let's send you to... yeah, here, which is coastal, and you still won't take any damage. A scout won't be able to enter the ocean tiles yet. Or can the scout do it right away without the first tech? Do I take theocracy? I feel like I might want to go theocracy. I mean, you know I love the food. Cavalry and naval units. We don't have the unique cav. I mean, most likely I'm just running the top policy regardless. But in theory, this could be timed for a monarch, a missionary spam or a settler spam. So I think I'll go with theocracy and mostly run it for culture. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, and the city-states have spawned back in, including a hostile one over here, which is annoying. I do have the discount. What I want to do is I want to get the culture and science ones first. Oh yeah, you're still way too expensive. We might just go and burn this one down. On the other hand, who's going to come and blow that one up? You know what I mean? I'm going to move some troops to the front here anyway, in case they come and harass us. We might be able to farm a little bit of XP, actually. Okay, I want to do the city-state influence, but I would love to rebuild my relationship with Amina really quick to get an alliance back up before any bullshit happens. But I don't have the discount for the endeavors. Maybe I just accept. I think that still improves the relations, not as much. Pirates. Yeah, the war's ended. They're unhappy because we had a bad relationship at the end of the age. We might be able to reconcile, but we'll wait. Looks like there's no new resources to grab here, and this is definitely going to stay as a fishing town for sure. It's growing okay right now, so I'm going to let it keep growing. Okay. Yeah, I'm far away from being able to enter the deeper tiles yet, so we'll get the bazaar first. So the 5 bazaar over here, replacing a food money building. So we lose food, we do gain money. I think that's totally fine. Double adjacency, double adjacency, double adjacency. Do that. You could specialize, but I'm not gonna. I've got a lot of money. We don't have much in the way of exciting buildings to buy. Maybe in Lahaina, I should just buy the stone cutter. Yeah, and I'm going to put it on here. Actually, if I just go... that. And then just, I don't know, unload these here. It's fine. There we go, get a little XP. And I could go and finish you off here. And I think because we initiate the XP, you'd still get the XP. You wouldn't be too damaged. You probably wouldn't die to this unit. Oh, you didn't get XP. I thought you would because you launched from an adjacent spot. Maybe there's something weird with the water? I don't know. Okay. Brickyard doesn't seem as valuable to us here. It's not actually producing much. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and get started on the 3rd Army Commander. We got nothing else really going on. Hey, Ramrock. Yeah, the nations were crazy. We are going to be getting Essentia to come back and play some more King of the Castle at some point. I suppose if for some reason on Saturday we, like, super quick beat Disco Elysium... Theoretically, it could be then, assuming she's, you know, ready. We'll have to check on that. I expect that we won't finish that quickly. Let's just keep plunking away at you for XP. I'm going to stand here, protect you. And then this heavy archer is going to be in an awkward position regardless. I can move here, but then you won't be covered by the general. So I think I will just wait there and see if these guys decide to try to walk around. I think this turn, next turn. There we go. Befriend. And we're going to go for culture. We're not building civilian units right now, so we'll take the culture boost. And, I mean, I'll slot in gift economy, because why not? Yeah, I need to keep feeding the XP to this guy specifically. I suppose what I can do... Let's move you down there. You... Okay, can't get back. So you'd split some XP right now, but that might be okay. Yeah, I'll move the higher level commander back so we don't split the XP anymore. Don't attack. Well, actually, do attack to weaken this guy. And this heavy archer really's got nothing to do. I'm not going to take out the city. I'm hoping to befriend it, but I am hoping to farm some XP, which isn't going to be much. We're clearly not getting much XP per thing, but you just fortify up, and I'll just get you to park in here. Manners have to be adjusted to whether units end up after combat. Okay. So, I don't want to lose my ship for no good reason this time. There is some land down there. Oh, and over there. Okay, good. Good. I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to move you here. And we'll just do a triple bombard on this unit. Oh, shoot. I forgot to move this guy back. I'm just going to have to accept here. Oh, she loves me. Would you like an alliance? Yes. Okay, great. Wonderful. That is really what I was hoping to end up with.
I'm glad you think so.
Shush, Google.
Is there anything
No,
specific
what?
you found wonderful? Or
No,
anything in
fuck off, Google. Oh my god, I really have to turn off. I don't know why sometimes thinks the Google, my phone, Google on my phone thinks I'm talking to it. But I'm definitely not. Yeah, we're still doing astronomy first. I mean, I will prep a scout, but I think right now, I'm going to do a research initiative. Which isn't going to contribute that much for this guy, but that's going to be okay. I mean, I could put some more archer units in here to get more XP, but... Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the auto listening. And that doesn't happen very often, and then I forget about it by the time, like, you know, the recording is over. Phew. Hey, promotion available. Lovely. We need... Oh, no, good. Boom. Order. There we go. That was the important thing, is feeding that guy that promotion level. I want to stop anyone from settling here. I could do it by just physically having a unit there, although... No, I guess the civilian unit could still enter that tile, so it wouldn't actually help. Okay, I need to keep something here, just keep these numbers in control, but not this many units. So I'm going to go and back a couple off here. Oh, look at this ridge. It's probably part of the fractal map. It's very convenient for us to explore. Right, not enough to influence anyone else. Oh yeah, my units should walk past this mountain wonder. Okay, I'm gonna go research initiative again. I'm trying to rush the astronomy slash getting the good like seafaring tech. Oh yeah, and we get culture. Nice. Interesting. Well, there's plenty of little rest spots for us to heal. Who dis? Xerxes! Nice to meet you. I'm not going to spend influence on you. Sorry. I really want to go and finish Expelled. That was really nice. So yeah, I'm not going to walk in here. Because my goal is to just befriend as many of these city-states as possible. So just be on alert mode for when that respawns. Okay, I'm going to rest you before we go any further. Rotown, look at how much happiness we get out of these tiles here. You're not going to get any other resources. That's interesting. Is it really letting me click on this tile? Nifty. All right. Do I want to specialize you? How quickly you're growing? Okay, you're not growing that quickly. You're pretty big. I'm going to go and specialize you into a fishing town now. Lamb. Send food. Husa. Same thing. There's no resources left for you to get. Spend out there. You're going 10 turns, which isn't bad. There's really not that much more for you to get either. So you're going to get specialized into a farming town. Okay. What'll probably happen is we might buy our observatories as soon as it kicks in. Crisis 7 compared to Humankind? That's a tough question. They are different. I enjoyed both. I want to revisit Humankind. I really want to revisit Ara with the 1.3 patch having coming out.
A vapor like an
hello.
oven's fire boiled up for days from the depths of the sea.
So like a unique volcano tile? Happiness and culture per age. Huh. All right. Iron part of Creek? No, I think it's part of Cahokia. Yeah, it's part of Cahokia. Didn't the pop-up say the city's focus was exclusive? How does the city... Oh, 2 cities can have... No, they're focused with others. Now I can't change my city focus to something else. So Kusa is now forever a farming town, although I can revert it to a growing town. But I can't do the other specializations, Bidinsis. But all my towns can be farming towns. They're not exclusive to each other. In fact, other than a couple of like rare situations, like my cities will basically always just become farming / fishing towns, which are the same thing, just different names. Like probably 95% of the time I'll just make fishing
Nana
towns.
Ike Kumu. Look to the source.
Okay, this is going to be something good for us to spend our money on, especially in towns.
Very
That's not where I want to go. Yes, look at this. That's tons of culture. Well, gifted economy is literally doing nothing for me right now, so I'll put that in. That's a lot of culture for us right now. And Vilnius is just culture improved a little bit. And yeah, I want to wait for this to go. Actually, I could start befriending someone else, but I don't have the maximum discount yet. Oh, I like these little huts. So if we take a look at... There we go. Observatory's ready to go. I just want to buy this observatory. I think the answer is yes. Where's the 8? Right over here. Quadruple adjacency. Oh, hell yes. That's going to be great. That's going to be really good. Okay, so there's not a lot of places I can build these, apparently. Can they be adjacent to one another? Yeah, so it has to be on grassland and tropical. And they stay as farms here in a town, which is great. So yeah, we'll build those, generate tons of extra food and culture. Now, this one might be arguably a little trickier because it's, in theory, these tiles could get replaced. But I don't think so. I think we're going to keep these productive tiles with the Localo. I mean, they can just be built here, though. But no, I'll buy them. Wait. Do city-states sometimes just die off? Or maybe, did a boat come by and bombard it when we weren't looking? That's a little unfortunate. I was about to start befriending it. Do city-states expire if no one pays any attention to them? Is there a new mechanic or new... Maybe Xerxes did it swinging by? Yeah, maybe. Dang. Okay, we're going to go cartography. 13 turns, so we're going to start making our civilian units and a scout as well. We could get economics so we can build a couple of merchants, but I think I will go piety now. We'll tour this island. We're hoping to find a scientific, independent people and befriend them. Although, if the city-states are vanishing like this, did the AI, why did the AI become such jerks about disbanding all these city-states? Independent people are cool. Oh, hello. That's a goody hut, although I barely spot it. And we will be able to use a ship ability to clear this. You don't have to send a ground unit there. Can you even get here? Is this surrounded by cliffs? I'm not even sure that's an accessible tile. Check the VOD. They just disappeared after you defeated the last unit, knowing you died. Is just killing the last unit caused them to disappear? I've never actually done that. All right, Kusa, we're going to take this for lots of food and happiness. You actually could be a relatively decent production site if I just build a bunch of lumber shit all over here. But I think I'm just going to keep you as a town, at least for now. Oh, that's a decent granary here. I'll just put you on the city hall slot. But then, yeah, I'm just going to go and make you into a fishing town for now. Oops, wrong button. So, we should have gone and stepped on the city to get the reward. If we cleared them out and didn't get anything out of it? No, you can't currently rename towns, which is too bad. Oh, fuck. Damn goody hut. Come back over here. There you go. So you've got the coastal raid button you can use to clear these. Spend 2 towns of culture. So I'm spending 200 culture to get 200 science. So that to me is a wash, although we're certainly making less science than culture. Now let's destroy the letter. I'll just take the cash. Tarsus town? Are you staying at town? Well, we're going to definitely expand the silver. I'm wondering if Tarsus becomes a city. I think it might. We don't have the money right now. I'm going to leave it on growing focus, so I'll be... it's going to be 20 turns. I guess what I should do is put you on farming town for now, and then convert you to city afterwards. Okay, let's make sure to lock in the ivory. And we're going to want this in a city because it's got production on it. Yeah, this is a really mathematically early exploration. Okay, I want the observatories, but we are here to start making some settlers. 2... Okay, I have enough to start befriending another city-state, but there isn't one, is there? Okay, we might just start developing some deals with people, but I'm still hoping we find some overseas. 3rd settler on the go, although... You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to purchase a scout from this city, and I'm going to send the scout west. Right, there's our new army commander. Put it in the city tile. There. I do like how there's always some clear tiles to go around the north and the south. I mean, in real life, you do get some things that are frozen and blocked off, but... So, here's the problem. What I want is... Well, I guess, yeah, there's not the free policy anymore. I forgot about that. That's the previous age. Did I just take a relic to progress there? I don't think we're going to be suzerain of a lot of things. This, I don't care, and we're not going to be suzerain of that many things. Social... I think I'm just going to take the relic. I don't know. The Stonehead is actually pretty sick. But... I don't know that we're going to be able to fit a bunch of these, is what I'm concerned about. Maybe I should get it and see how many we can sneak in. Sure. I don't give enough love to unique improvements. Permanent production bonus on the kiln, yeah? As opposed to 1 turn of culture? Yeah, we're going to take the production bonus on the kiln. I am building some civilian units right now, so I'm going to do that. I'll slot in gift economy. We need to get some merchants up. I'm going to get another settler going here. All right. So... I mean, I want to grab... none of these are overseas resources. This is still a pretty good spot, though. 1, 2, 3. No, the dies aren't distant. probably worth getting. Yeah, the natural tile wonders. I guess I could go here and then just get the max. Yeah. Although this one is an active volcano. This really doesn't give us any urban tiles, but I guess it is a great fishing village. Maybe I'll just do this. Oh, that is a path. Oh, right. I don't have the can enter sea resources yet. Okay, just move here and then wait. Should probably heal you at least one turn before I move you out into the ocean again.
I take refuge in the Buddha. I take refuge.
Well, since this doesn't do anything for me yet, we'll do this in case we do some overbuilding. I could start running specialists. We don't really have the buildings for huge specialist adjacencies to be active yet. I think probably something like this makes more sense currently. I mean, you get a lot of happiness and food from this, but I do like my production in my cities. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I do want to play the X4 mod for Star Wars. It looks amazing. I'm going to reject this. You hate me so much. Did you reconcile with me? Oh, you're actually fine. Okay, we might be able to patch up our relations here, which would benefit us greatly. Okay, you're mostly healthy. Yeah, we got to get the jade at some point, so let's do that. Are these farms going to stay? Is an interesting question. I mean, if I build the stoneheads on them, they definitely will. I guess I got plenty of other tiles to expand the urban city stuff too. Sure. Oh, do I still have the fundraiser tags on? Oh, that's... Yeah, let me remove those. I didn't realize that was still there. Okay, now it's just got the English tag. Okay. Same thing. I think what I'll do is I'll get a settler out here ready to move out in 4 turns, basically. And this settler, I think I'm going to blind move it out west. Okay, good. I was going to say, if I don't see any kind of coasty stuff right now, I might turn the ship around and try from a different approach. Okay, can't go yet. It's okay, just spacebar. Next turn. I'm gonna stay neutral on this one. I mean, obviously we need the observatories. I wish it was doing the library instead of the altar to keep the happiness, although this city is plenty happy. Hey Riley, I see you. Yeah, sorry I don't respond to most of the messages over on Twitch either. I do see you. That's why I'm, like, for example, that's why I'm going and scouting over to the left side of the map. I saw that message. Sorry I didn't respond to it out loud, but, you know, I gotta balance playing the game versus other things. I have both chats open. There just tends to be more messages on Twitch, so there just statistically will be more responses over there. I don't know where I want to go. I like getting like the production sooner, so then everything else gets built a little bit faster too. We clearly need the tech. I don't think there's a wrong answer. At least with this, I don't have to decide what tile I'm replacing right now. Here, let's get some of these. Okay, so one more settler. I'm going to park you around here. Move you out to sea. And then, I don't know, we'll come over here just to hunt for some more things. All right, there. And you also have to realize that there's a lot of questions that feel redundant. Like, it's second person in a row just asked about modded playthrough with X4, which I just said. Yeah, the Star Wars X4 does look really cool. Okay, I'm going to accept this, especially since I recently broke a alliance with her, and I feel that brings me the gold. We got 2 more turns until we can enter the ocean tiles. There. Move out a little further. That's the limit. Move here and then start resting. Oh, city-state. Not that we have the influence anymore because we just set up that deal. All right, Homa, right? People are saying I think it's pronounced Homa. I guess I should maybe expand to here so that we can get the ivory and everything, and the whales. All right. I like the production for my cities, but that is a perfectly cromulent tile. We can get a +6 culture tile with a stonehead. I mean, the temples to get the religion started could also be nice, but I don't really care about the religions that much. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, right, that's right. You know what? Let's do it just to make sure I don't overload it with something that replaces where I want to do. Okay, I'm going to get this observatory down. I think I will end up putting it here. Lose the happiness and 1 point of gold. That's fine. Boom. Oh, the 6th observatory is here. 2 adjacency. Okay, let's do that. Let's start to take some science. Okay, 1 turn I can enter these ocean tiles. I could even consider settling up here, although it's not very appealing. Oh, hello, I wonder who that is. Might do an open borders agreement with someone. Okay, okay, start resting, since I don't have enough influence to go and befriend whoever this is anyway.
The map was a model for rather than a model of.
Now, they can enter sea tiles. I think they still take damage from it. Cartography 2 immediately? I don't know. We do have 4 settlers out, I think, so theoretically we could use this. And the inn's kind of nice. But I think I need the kiln going on, especially since I do have the +2 production from kiln building. I mean, there's the sawmill. No, let's go this way for the kiln. All right, I think I am going to settle here. Who dis? Oh, that's Amina. Amina, would you care to do an open borders? Thanks. She settled overseas fast. I may have to turn around with these guys, but they can poke out a little bit more. Should have done a partial move here. Okay, I'm gonna retreat. Next disco streams on Saturday. Disco streams are just on Saturdays. And it should be the final one. Okay, I do love the wharf because the food is awesome. But let's get the temple going. 114, that's because of the adjacency over here. It completes this tile, which is fine. I mean, unless this is taking up a slot for something that could get adjacency. Actually, this one does have an adjacency with an extra happiness. So I should probably do this one. Costs us 2 production, 3 gold as we're replacing the barracks. You know what? Let's just do that. I do like to optimize for the adjacency for potential specialists, even though that's not really god tier. Oh, I didn't realize the settler had such poor vision. Right, you gotta heal on land. Forgot about that. Hello, Nugla. I need 1 more turn, right? Yeah. Just 5 shy. I'm gonna swing back over this way. Done. I mean, I could just settle here. Not that it's that impressive, though. Heal. Heal. Man, I've never been quite this, like, active to get some sea cities before. And it's not really helpful. Okay, this is amazing for the culture, obviously. I am wondering about getting a food tile first, though, just to make sure this continues to grow quite quickly. And I think that's probably the right thing to do. Give it a little bit of base food. And then also, I'm going to purchase the fishing cave. Let's purchase it over this way. And then you're right, it could build a building inside of its center tile itself. I might wait. It's probably going to become a temple, because I don't think the others will really give us value here. Although the granary giving us culture is kind of insane. Actually, yeah. Let's do that. And then eventually we'll expand over here. And actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with the water tiles. I don't know. Okay, I want to be able to set up some trade routes. Still no overseas resources at all. Which I may just have to accept. Hey, Chuck. You know what? I'm going to do the friendly greeting. Oh, wait. I was going to go and befriend, and now I'm 1 short, I think. Oh, well. The cultural exchange and things sound good, but give me a turn here. Yeah, 1 shy. So again, I'm just tempted to take a super food tile to make sure this keeps growing quickly. I mean, not to mention that these resources are kind of nice. Hilo's got some fish. I'll just slot in some fish somewhere else. Move the scout first. I'll probably heal you before I move anymore. Do I just settle here? Next to the volcano seems dangerous, and we also can't expand urban things through these two, which does make it really awkward. Anything to spot down here that might change my opinion of things? Man! Really unimpressive aquatic tiles. Of course, on the game where we take Hawaii. You know? Probably turning around for a heal. Continent spotted. I wonder if my food's here. Did I get another text message about it? We are about to end the stream. Okay, I didn't get the your food's almost here. Let's do 1 more turn. Ah, shoot, my befriend turn. Okay, well, we'll befriend now. 1 turn slow. Go. A couple turns slow, actually. Okay, so I can live without the dyes. So I'm going to grab this. We're going to start getting these huge culture tiles. I definitely want the wharf. That's a triple adjacency tile. That's pretty good. Let's go for a temple. So there's a 6 happiness way down here. That's the only one. Sure. Create a religion. Okay. I'm feeling a little amphibious or fishy being Hawaiian, but I don't know. Feature, not bug. How about that? It's not a bug, it's a feature. Right? That can be our rallying cry here in Civ 7. So reliquaries. Here, we'll take yeah, none of these matter. I'm not gonna do religion gameplay. The easy ones are gone. I mean, it makes sense. We were late. It's fine. None of this matters. I'm not going to play the religion game. Despite having a unique... take the Europe. Despite having a unique missionary. I'm not... I don't love the Civ 6 religion system. I will take the relic. Hopefully we can get a few relics along the way. Sure, I'll take this quest for an attribute point, because that's always nice. That is a long-ass name. All right there, Xerxes. So, I'm seriously thinking of just going and settling on my primary continent here. What if we settle here? Get all these resources. I mean, a settler that doesn't do anything is pretty terrible. I really assumed, you know, we'd be doing the normal rush for all these things. The whales, that +5 production is kind of amazing. I don't know if I want to settle here. It doesn't feel that strong. Here, I will settle down here. I think I'm going to settle here. No, I don't know. Do I keep looking for another one for this? Hope we get lucky. Maybe the fractal map is bad at creating the overseas resources. Oh, you rejected open borders. Well, that's rude. All right, Freddy. I don't know why you've got such a hard-on for starting a war with me when we're nowhere near one another. I mean, I realize there's like an agenda. You like people with wonders in the capital, but not buildings in the capital. Yeah, but I mean, the agenda mostly just leads to the relationship, which, yes, it was negative, but it's still weird. And we're never going to spot anything with the settler. Okay, and they did settle there, too. All right. Right, I want to grab all these tiles. You need to grow a little bit more, my friend. Let's go here for vision, maybe? Okay. This guy might just end up dying in the ocean if he doesn't get lucky enough to find something.
Wealth circulates.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish all my Hawaiian culture picks. I guess I am supposed to end my my stream here. Also a merchant. Let's go and get started with the merchant. And repair the woodcutter. And keep building. Wait, hold on. Am I replacing the tile back and forth here? Yeah, okay. I think it's too late to cancel it. That's actually really annoying. I didn't realize you could override one unique with another unique. I just assumed the tiles would become invalid, but fair. That. This. No, I don't think it'll ever be a very good city. Yeah, this is gonna stay a little farming, fishing community. I'll buy those two. Deploy the population over there. Deploy the food in here. Doesn't look great. Found silver, which does generate treasure fleets, and there's tea over there. Okay. Let's wrap around this way. Best thing to do actually might be buy a settler from here. Which is what I'm going to do. Oh, apparently I'm one more turning again. Improve 4 distant land resources. Well, that's going to be tricky since the game apparently doesn't have any distant land resources at all. That's a good science tile. Let's go and put a specialist in there. And one more merchant. Okay, let me check. This can go here, which currently doesn't have anything. We're going to move you up generally this way. I don't know where you're going to end up, but that direction's going to be okay. Let's do that. Gao. I really think the settler might just die here. One more turn, apparently. Stupid game. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's not going to die on the next tick. Nope, we didn't get lucky. Had to give it the old college try. Oh, let's get some of these wonders. Constructing building a coast, grants culture, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, alright, sounds good. Let's build that wonder there. And then assign that. And then build here. Yeah, the fishing key here is fine. And then I'm gonna granary. This is definitely gonna stay just a rural site. I'll build it there. And drop again. I want some early growth here, so I'm just gonna go for one of these food-rich tiles. Okay, now I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop here, and we're gonna go and call it. Last thing I want after my Saturday stream is to ruin my voice. Stationeers is being played over on a Kiss for Lux channel. That's a great game that I do want to play again more properly. So we're going to give them a raid over there. And we're going to see you on Wednesday for more Civ. Saturday should be the grand finale of Disco Elysium. I'm pretty sure. And I'm very excited for it. And then after that, we'll do a bunch of votes about what we're going to do next. Both after this game is Civ 7, I think we'll do something else. And after Disco Elysium, we'll do something else as well. So we're going to see how it is. Thank you very much for the pizza send. I'm going to go check the door right now and see. Our Old World, yeah, which is got DLC. I really want to play Ara again. That's the one that I kept wanting to go back after 1.0, and then I didn't play 1.1, didn't play 1.2. 1.3 is out. Definitely want to revisit it. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Give a Kiss for Lux some love, and I'll see you again soon.